Hello vinyl community, it's Berkshire Mike. This is number 6 I believe in a series of 10 outstanding punk albums. As explained in the other 5 videos, these aren't in any order, they were just picked out of my collection in random. They're all on CD this time because I got rid of all my albums for various reasons in the past, and it's been difficult and too expensive to replace them all in one go. So I'm doing it gradually, if at all, and these are still great to listen to even if they're on CD. They're not the best albums by these bands probably, and some of them you might think aren't even punk rock. Now that's your decision. It's yours to make. It's YouTube. It's nothing important. Daft little video on YouTube. So if you don't agree, you don't agree. It's fine. But I like these. I think they're all punk. And here we go. To start with, Stranglers. Black and White. When this first came out, I thought it was an amazing album. Still do. Tank. Nice and Sleazy. Does Nice and Sleazy need any introduction? If you haven't heard Nice and Sleazy, I'm amazed. Outside Tokyo. Hey, Rise of the Robots, which is probably the worst song on it. Sweden. All Quiet on the Eastern Front. Tyler on the Sea. Curfew. Threatened. I love Threatened. In the Shadows, Do You Wanna? Death and Night and Blood, Yokio, which is great. Enough Time, fantastic album. And this being a CD, it has got This Mean to Me, Walk On By, Shut Up, Sweden in Swedish, Old Codger and Tits, all from the singles and the EPs. So, fantastic album to have. I got rid of the album, but I've still kept the single. There you go with it, the white free Walk On By. But perfect. Superb punk rock album. Next, Buzzcocks. Another Music in a Different Kitchen. The debut album. Fantastic. I've taken out the CD so I can read I can read the song titles because I kind of see that orange on grey in my time of life. Might as well be invisible. So there you go. Fast Cars, superb song. No Reply, superb song. You Tear Me Up, superb song. Get On Your Own, superb song. Love Battery, oh come on. 16, superb song. I Don't Mind. Oh, Fiction Romance. Anatomy, come on. I Need. Moving Away from the Pulse Beat. Fantastic album. It's hard pressed to get a better debut album. Buzzcocks were great live. I loved seeing them. Pete Shelley, such a lovely man. Oh, he really was. He was a great bloke. Pleasure to have met him. Pleasure to have watched him play umpteen times. He's great. So, thank you, Pete. Sad you had to die. It's a shame. Next, controversial for some people, Boomtown Rats. First saw these way back, 78, 77, and Johnny Fingers in the background there, I think his name was, with his pyjamas on, his spiky hair. Bob Geldof, which is, I think is a right prat, but he can sing and he looked great, especially those days before he became a hippie. Tonic for the Troops. Like Clockwork. That's a single, I believe, and it was great. If you haven't heard Boomtown Rats, try Like Clockwork. Go and look it up now. YouTube. Pause this. Come back to it. Blind Date. I Never Loved Eva Brown. She's So Modern. Another single. That's a fantastic song. Only look me in the eyes now and tell me She's So Modern and a fantastic punk song. I Don't Believe What You Read. Sorry, Don't Believe What You Read. Living on an Island. Me and Howard Hughes. I Can't Stop. Watch Out for the Normal People. Rat Trap, another single. This is what got them famous, really, in everybody's thing. The Top of the Pops, Rat Trap. Line Again, and How Do You Bop? Sorry, how do you do? Yeah, so straight and so strange. Not really a bad song on it. Some of them are better than others, especially the singles, and that's why they were picked as singles. Bob Geldof, superb. Boomtown Rats. Try and tell me they weren't punk. Maybe in pop punk. Punk. Next, Devo. Miracle Witness Hour. Great songs on this, it's not a bad one. It's Devo live in '77 at the Eagle Street Saloon, Cleveland, Ohio. So if you're from Ohio, you might even seen them. And if you haven't, you've definitely probably been to the Eagle Street Saloon. It starts with Be Stiff. Come on, fantastic. Uncontrollable Urge, just gets better. Mongoloid, and I know that's not PC anymore, but that's what they were called when we were young. And when they wrote this song, Down Syndrome. And it's actually a good song. It's not slagging off the Mongoloids, as they were called. It's actually pro. It's good. Listen to it before you moan. Timing X, 500 Balls. Polyvinyl Chloride. Jocko Homo, come on. Haboon Stomp. Praying Hands, Secret Agent Man, Smart Patrol, Mr. DNA. What a fantastic album, and what a fantastic live concert that would have been. I wish I'd been to it. Seen Devo once. I would just love to see Devo again. And they've just done, they're in the middle, or they've just finished their final tour. So I'll never get to see them. Wish I could. If I win the lottery, I'm flying around the world to watch them as many times as I can before they give it up. Tell you. Right, next. Jonathan Richman. I'm So Confused. What a fantastic singer. When I Dance, 19 and Naples. Check 19 and Naples out. It's fantastic. I'm So Confused. True Love Is Not Nice. Love Me Like I Love. Hello from Cupid. If You Don't Love Me. The Lonely Little Thrift Store. Affection. I Can Hear Her Fighting With Herself. The Night Is Still Young. I Can't Find My Best Friend. I love this man. His singing is great. If you see he's not punk rock, well, you don't know what punk rock is. You mightn't be thrash metal punk. You mightn't be Cockney Rejects punk, Sex Pistols punk, or the Clash punk. But he was there before them all, and he was punking it long before you'd even heard of Johnny Rotten. Not that I'm slagging Johnny Rotten off, I think he's great. Politics or shit, but he's a great man, nice man. intelligent man. But Jonathan Richman, check it out. Superb. Next, Slits at the Gibbous Club. I've never heard of the Gibbous Club. It's great album though. Great live. I love the Slits. I've said it a million times on here. I love the Slits. Split, Vaseline, so tough, fantastic, so tough. Newtown is excellent. Instant hit, excellent. Un home et un slit. The man and the slit. Love and Romance is great. Femme Fatale is a fantastic song. Check out Femme Fatale. Shoplifting. Check out Shoplifting. Oh. 10 quid for the shopping. Cost us fuck all. Enemy numero uno. Split encore and Shoplifting encore. Fantastic live album, it really is. Poor Harry, dying so young. Cancer. Horrible. Right, one of the best bands I've ever seen, and I've seen them loads of times. He was right there at the beginning. Right there with Billy Idol, Gene October, Chelsea. Superb. Chelsea left him. Billy Idol left Gene, and they became non-entities really as Chelsea, but they did some fantastic songs. This is an anthology, Urban Kids. That's Gene at the end here. Superb. Gene October. He's even in Jubilee. If you've ever watched the punk movie Jubilee, he gets killed by the Slits. It's running the Thames. Oh, fantastic singer. Right to Work, great single. The Loner, Curfew, High Rise Living, great single. No Admission, great single. Urban Kids, fantastic song. That's probably why the album's named after it. No Flowers, I'm on Fire, All the Downs, Trouble is the Day, Fools and Soldiers, Government, Your Toy, Decide, 12 Men, Look at the Outside, Don't Get Me Wrong, No Escape, Come On, No One's Coming Outside, Many Rivers to Cross, How Do You Know, Evacuate, superb song. Rockin' Horse, War Across the Nation, Last Drink, Freeman's, Only Thinking, Stand Out, and I Fought the Law, Born to Keep On Running, and Raw Power. What a fantastic album. They've never made a bad album. Some songs are better than others, stronger than others, but he's got a great voice. He's a great punk rock voice. If you've never heard Gene October in Chelsea, you've missed a treat. Where have you been for the last 40 years? Superb. Don't get us wrong, I love the UK subs. Seen them countless times. But this man is virtually unheard of compared to Charlie, and he's much better. Superb. Next, the very best of the Cockney Rejects. This is for Vinyl Richie. He said I showed them last time and I didn't. But here we go. Very best of the Cockney Rejects. Flares and Slippers, Police Car, I'm Not a Fool, East End, Bad Man, Headbanger, Join the Rejects, Where the Hell is Babylon, War on the Terraces, Oi Oi Oi, Hate of the City, The Rocker, We Can Do Anything, I'm Forever Blown Bubbles, Motorhead, On the Streets Again, The Power and Glory, Teenage Fantasy, Greatest Cockney Rip-Off, We Are the Firm, and Here We Go Again. I love the Rejects, but everything's Intercity Firm and the beloved West Ham. And I don't mind somebody being passionate about the football team. It's what else have young working class East End people got except the football team? I kind of slag them for that. But it does get a bit wearing. We're forever blowing bubbles if you're from the rest of the country. But you don't have to listen. Superb CD. Great. And they did go through a phase of heavy metal, but most people like a bit of heavy, so you can't really condemn them for that either. Next, TV Smith, Channel 5. What an intelligent man TV Smith is. I love him. I've always loved the adverts. And when the adverts split, he went solo. Fantastic bloke. Fantastic album. A Token of My Love. On your video. Dominator. London Beach. War Fever. Burning Rain. Fire in the Darkness. Cracking Up. Your Haunted Heart. The Suit. Beautiful Bomb. And a handful of other album songs that's been attached to the CD, because they do, to fill it up. Such a great lyricist. Is that a word? Lyricist? He writes a great song. Clever, intelligent, lovely man. TV Smith. Superb. I mean, I'm not saying I don't miss looking at Gay. I wish I would get back together, but I don't think Gay's going to be singing just an artist now. Yeah, singing. She never sang. I don't think she'll be getting back with the adverts at any time soon. Why should she? But we do miss you, Gay. We really do. Next, Public Image Ltd. Public Image, first album. Theme, Religion 1, Religion 2, and Annalisa, Public Image. You must have heard Public Image, the song. Low Life, Attack, and Fodder Stomp. I mean, there's been about 46 different lineups of Pill, all with Johnny in the front. And I like them much better than the Sex Pistols. They're great live. It's funny because I saw him in Newcastle recently and he said, this has been recorded for DVD. Didn't. Then I saw them in Edinburgh, the Assembly Rooms I think it was, and never mentioned it, and it's out now. You can watch it. So, yo. But clever man as well, man. I've said it before. Superb. And what a fantastic bunch of musicians. Oh, you can't fault this album, man. It's got nothing written in it. (1978), superb. Public Image. Jar Wobble, great bass player. I can't think of his name. Guy's just died, him. Sorry. I'll think of it as soon as I stop recording. But anyway, there's me 10. If you disagree, fine, put them in the comments. If you agree, or if you think the crap albums are whatever. Just wait to see the next 10. Thank you for watching.